For libertyandeconomics.com and the Liberty and Economics Review. I'm Nick Sorrentino. So the second video in 2 days. Oh, fantastic. Just want to take a moment to talk about gold. I mean, everybody's talking about gold. It's rocking and rolling. Silver's rocking and rolling. There's talk that this is the move into gold and silver, the big one. We'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to talk about Charles Munger for a second. Warren Buffett's right-hand man. I mean, the guy has made obscene, actually, there's no such thing as an obscene amount of money, in my opinion, as long as it's gathered fairly. But he's done pretty well for himself, and I have a great deal of respect for him. But there was an interesting article that I recently read where basically he says he has absolutely no interest in gold. And he basically said that even if hoarding gold worked, it still made you a jerk. Well, I mean, that's such BS. Gold, like, first, a caveat. All the gold commercials you're seeing on TV and stuff, a lot of it it's overpriced. I mean, if you, with a little effort, you can buy gold pretty close to the spot price, but you got to work it a little bit. But gold and silver have held their value. Well, gold specifically has held its value over 5,000 years. 2,000 years ago, a Roman century could take an ounce of gold. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be a Roman century, but I don't know, maybe some mid-level Roman bureaucrat could take an ounce of gold and buy himself a really nice tunic and a very nice pair of sandals. Now, an ounce of gold will basically buy you, a pretty good suit and a good pair of shoes. Not the absolute most expensive in the world, but I mean, still a nice suit. And it's pretty much done about the same. 1920 it bought the same thing, and 1890 did the same thing. So it's interesting. Very few things hold their baseline value in terms of other goods, like gold does. So yeah, I mean, in some way, it doesn't pay you a dividend. You can lose it. Somebody can steal it. But for Munger to say he has no interest in gold, with deep respect, I think that's a rather silly statement. Let's just say. And it may actually go in line with his other statement where he basically said that, thank God the government bailed out the corporations, and now it's time for the individuals to suck it up. Those aren't the exact words, I'm paraphrasing, but suck it up is, I mean, I forget exactly what he said, but it was like that. So I don't know. Anyway, gold is the central banks and the super big money players' worst nightmare. They hate gold. They've always hated gold. Marx hated gold too, by the way, which is very interesting. So, just some food for thought. And I think we'll just see more upside to gold and silver. Anyway, for libertyaneconomics.com, I'm Nick Sorrentino.